when we're looking at a narrative report, we're looking at it. Here's what your attorney should see. Okay? It's a binder. There's a clear plastic front on the front. The front page says narrative report on this patient's name. It's prepared for this law firm, the law firm who asked for it. And it's prepared by you. Those are the three things you should just say on the cover, right there. Okay, you open the cover, it's just the outline of all the major categories. You don't have to worry about subcategories in the table of contents. Just put all the major categories you're covering. Muscle strength, nerve, just the major categories is what I put in there. And they're going to be in the order of your narrative, okay? Turn to table of contents. You're going to have about 2 to 6 pages of the narrative report. And it's essentially going to be divided into 2 sections. The first section is just data. That's what we're talking about right now, data. How to put the data down. The second part is the summary. That's what I call the 12 steps to tell the story to build the injury award. Now there's more than 12, but we simplify it by saying 12 because there's a lot of subcategories. But for presentation purposes, when I talk with you guys know what I mean when I say there's 12 categories to tell the story and build the injury award. Okay. That's essentially the core of the summary and your deposition and your trial. But as you'll see when we go through it, there's a lot of subcategories to that. All right. So it's kind of 2 parts. Data only, summary. Now the summary is cognitive. That's paragraph sentence based. The data section is just data. Who could do what I just told you? Could your 16-year-old daughter do what I just told you? Anybody. I could have a 10-year-old kid do what I just told you. There's nothing complex about what I just told you. We're just making it very easy for the attorney to see the categories, to see what the initial finding was, what happened, what started all this, and what it was at MMI. Because if there was no MMI, it's not going to be really relevant to that attorney, is it? Because remember, 2 most important factors. 2 most important factors you have to have in a narrative report. And you better be good at it. No. What do you have to have first? No, you got to have an impairment. How valuable is your injury award if you don't have an impairment? No. You don't. You got nothing. You got nothing. It's not even. It's just not even a case. You don't have an impairment. You pretty much don't have a case. I mean, you got real little stuff. You're not talking about anything. The 2 most important factors for a personal injury case. Number 1 is their impairment. Remember, what's the definition of an impairment? It's quantifying an injury for financial compensation. What's the attorney involved for? If there's no financial compensation, why is the attorney involved? He shouldn't be, and he's not. So for the attorney involved, we're talking about money. For there to be money, what do we have to have? An impairment. Are you with me on this? So number 1 is impairment. What's number 2?
Future appeal.
Huh?
Future appeal.
No. What's the second most important part of a personal injury case or narrative report? 1 is impairment. 2 is how does it impact that person's life? What's that called? Restrictions and limitations of activities of daily living.